And welcome back. Say hello to woodworking artist and member of Fresh Gallery, Carl. How do you say your last name? How are you doing, Carl?
I'm doing great.
I'm sorry, I should have asked that beforehand, but you have some beautiful work.
Yeah.
How long have you been working with wood?
I've whittled with wood since I've been a kid. So I've actually got a degree in interior design, which I've never used, but it was through the art department. So I got to do the sculptures, the watercolors, the paintings, and all that. And so I'd say probably about 15 years ago or so, I decided to pick my art back up again.
Yeah.
I've been working in wood and just kind of having fun with it all.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now you kind of have an array of different products here that you've made. So let's talk about this. So let's start with all these sticks over here to the right. So tell me about these a little bit.
Okay, I figured since we're going into fall and we're also in October, I would bring some of my walking sticks in and some of the staffs because some people like to, of course,
Oh, I
go
love
hike.
to hike, and it actually makes a difference.
It does.
It really does.
It takes a lot of strain off your body to have that third point when you're climbing up and down.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I've also got other ones over there so people can dress up as Gandalf and
Halloween.
wizards and
I
stuff.
love the leaves on
Yeah,
this one. How did you do that?
Those ones, that one's actually sycamore, so I actually drew the sycamore leaves on there, and then I wood burned around them, and then I took watercolors and I stained the fall colors onto them.
How long does it take to make one of those?
They can vary anywhere from just a couple hours to 12 to 15, depending on how much time I really want to put into them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
now,
interesting.
These are gorgeous.
Yes.
Why, thank you.
I can see that on my island. Yeah, tell us about these.
I figured we're into the party season, so a lot of people are doing the charcuterie boards and
yeah.
stuff, and I've also got serving trays because you just don't want to carry everything out on a platter or just a single plate. I've also got my drink trays here, and I've got more of them at Fresh.
And this is really cool. I mean, you have it just the right size.
Yeah,
to be able
good
to put
I've got them
for
recessed,
sure.
so just in
Glass in
case you've
there.
had more than one or two of these servings, even if you do tilt
what
it, it's
you're
not going to
saying,
fall
yeah.
out.
I see what you're saying. It fits very nicely.
Yeah.
in
Now
there.
I'm curious on this, Carl. So do you have like a specific wood or like a shade of wood that you prefer to work with?
I like to work in cedar. It has some great color. You got the reds and some of the tans part of it. I also like working in oak and walnut. I love the deep richness of the walnut.
Yeah.
Now with these boards, I mean, this would not I mean, you would not use this as a cutting board.
No, they're
Is
not
there
made as a cutting board.
Do you make any of those? Or what kind of wood would you
I've
go
not
with?
made anyone. I would go more with the harder woods of the walnut and the oaks and stuff in there.
Okay.
And I do treat a lot of my pieces with mineral oil, which is like a butcher block oil, because you never know whether food's going to come in contact with it, or
Right.
if a kid,
Right.
or if a kid's going to chew on a wand or not. So.
Or Blake. Blake
Yep.
might.
Well, you know, never know.
Okay, tell us about these. These are so interesting.
Those are my interlocking hearts. Those are hearts that are made out of one piece of wood.
Wow.
Oh, one piece of wood.
Yes.
I don't even understand how.
Me either. And how does
But-
how do you get it? That is so
But I
fascinating.
guess they're closed, so you wouldn't be able to put them together if they weren't made out of one piece of wood. So that is so wild.
Well, walk us through the process of that. How do you make that?
I started off with just a square block of wood, and I'll turn it into a chunk where it's cut like a cross. So you can actually see cross on one side.
Yeah.
And on one side, I'll draw the heart on it, then I'll turn it over and draw the other heart. And then I take everything out of there that doesn't belong.
Oh.
Did you make a few mistakes on that the first few times? Like, oops.
Honestly, I feel like yeah.
The first one I made is still hanging from my wife's rearview mirror. And it's been hanging there and looks about as good as the day I hung it up there, probably, I'd say, close to 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah,
now,
that's so special.
But I always look at them as every heart's different, but when you finally find that one you connect with, it's impossible to separate.
Aww.
So they make great anniversary gifts and wedding gifts and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah, and it's a
That's
good conversation
perfect.
piece, too.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so these look like wands,
They
or
are.
they could be cooking sticks.
they've been used for both. That's why I kind of round them off. So
Multi-purposeful, yeah.
when somebody's not poking their brother, they're not causing any too bad of injuries.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured with Halloween here, the witches and the wizards and stuff are going to need their wands.
They are.
All the
Yeah.
Harry Potter fans are
Absolutely.
going to need something to wave at
Yeah.
everybody.
So we can see your work at Fresh Gallery.
Yes.
And how do we find you online?
I've got a Facebook page under Carl's Creations. I also have an Instagram, but feel free to check me out there, and that's got a sampling of what I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank
All
you
right.
so much,
Carl,
Carl.
thanks
We
for
love
being
having
here.
you.
Appreciate being here.
All right, coming up on Ozarks Live, the 3rd annual Harvest Beer Fest is here.
Find out what local beer crafters you can expect to be there when we return.